Hello and welcome. This is Cara, and today we are starting our brand new collab. Yay! And it is the fall collab with DearJulieJulie and myself. You'll see us referring to it as hashtag JNC Fall 2022 so that people can find the makes and the videos. And like our previous collaborations and challenges, we have several crafty creative gals who will be joining us, and their YouTube channels and or other social media are posted below. So you may have come from a different video in the hop, and after this there will be the next person in the list. If you want to go check them out, we really encourage it. We would love to get everyone kind of seeing everyone's videos, and some of the YouTube channels in our collab are hoping to grow and gain subscribers and likes. So we would really love for you to not only like this video, but as you keep going, like and subscribe to the other gals who are also participating. One other thing before I kind of start doing the make. There are 2 prizes that you can win if you make something for each week and post it in our Facebook groups. Julie's going to have a gratitude journal, and I'm going to have one. I think I'm going to do something a little bit different than a gratitude journal, so keep your eyes out for that. I have to make it and make sure it works out okay before I kind of talk about it. So yeah, so 2 prizes. If you want to participate, use the hashtag, post in our groups, and let's take a look at day 1's pages. So Julie's page is this one with the really big tags and the sunflowers, and then I have some smaller ephemera bits with the very fashionable fall dressed ladies. And so the challenge is to take both of these pages and create some projects. Julie even added the even crazier challenge that by the end of the 5 weeks that we use all the items from both kits. I don't have to necessarily do that today, but the challenge is by the end of the challenge to have used everything. So that definitely bumps it up a notch. One of the things I was thinking about making is possibly a file folio, and then maybe adding like a small journal inside. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And if I do that, these really long tags would be perfect for the big pockets that I would make right here. So I think I really am kind of leaning towards a folio, and then with like a single signature journal in the center. Okay, I added the backs, and this one I doubled up, partly because I glued it on the wrong way, and so I added it the way I wanted. So this is 3 layers, and then I also went ahead and did the backs for the ephemera pieces, and now I'm going to do some embossing. I found the stencil that I bought from Joann's in my stash, and I thought, I'm going to give this a try using the dauber, and then I pulled out a couple embossing powders, and I'm gonna do flowers on this one and then some dots. And then on the ephemera, I think I'll do some frosted crystal and see how that looks. So I'm just gonna kind of dab through the stencil. And then when I'm done, I will have to use some soap and water because the embossing has like glycerin, not glycerin, but something like resin stuff. So you'll have to use some soap if you want to do this. I think more than just a baby wipe. All right, and let's see. This is a new color that I haven't used. It's Wild Honey. It's a brighter. I'm just going to sprinkle. See if I can kind of mix the colors a little bit. It's pretty fun, even though it's kind of, you know, not as clear. But if we look at this, yeah, there's not a ton of detail, but I think it's fun. And then this could be a little background layer. I think it's fun with the different mix of colors. All right, let's do the same thing. Frosted crystal. And I'm going to use my Versamark. And this will just give the ephemera a fun texture. Alright, I think I'm gonna... So, there's that one. It's hard to tell, but when it kind of gives it a fun texture, and it's hard to see, but there's little sparklies in it. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty cute. And it gives it just a fun texture. Can you see that one? Like there's little sparkles. Okay, so now I'm going to clean up. Be right back. Some birds. I haven't used any of these. All right, so here I was thinking one of these birds would look really cute. Let's see what this guy looks like. Sitting there. And for this one, I was thinking I have some Kathy Holden outdoorsy fabric, and it might be fun to cut some of this out and some of this and make a tuck spot. Do I want some paper? No, these are not labels, but I think I have a label in here. First thing, I'm going to tack this on and then take it to my sewing machine. Alright, and then I'll be right back and we'll add our pieces on. Alright, so it's stitched on a little crooked, but I think it'll be okay. There we go. Alright, so that's ready for a tag. There we go, little tangly there. I think that tag is ready. There's a little shimmer of green on her dress. Let's do purple on hers. This is dry. See, once it's dry, it makes it just a little shimmery. It's really fun. And where they're going to eventually end up is in this folio I made, when was it? Friday night on Wren's live. It was really fun. The three of us, Wren and Zena and I, were crafting, getting ready for 5 days of, or the fall collab. And then in this folio I was making this. So this is a large tag spot, and same with, oops, up here. Oh no, did it glue? Oh, there we go. Whew. And this is also a tag spot like that. So this is from Song of Autumn, and then this is from the freebie from Friday. I think that is too. That's from Autumn Splendor. That's a Tim Holtz paper. Scrapbook paper, that might be Tim Holtz. And then more scrapbook paper, but then back here I have this large tag holder. That's kind of fun. And then Tim Holtz, Song of Autumn, and the scrapbook paper. So yeah, I just spent time covering everything, and that's also, what is it? Autumn Splendor. And some fun fabric. And then I also have my papers cut out, and I'm going to add a single signature into this folio. So as I go, the things I make, like these tags, will eventually be tucked in, or they might be, like this guy. They might end up being a another tuck spot, maybe even in the journal. So for now, for today, like this could be tucked in there, but for now, I'm gonna just tuck him into that pocket, and then have the pocket, or the tag, go in this large pocket. Like that. And maybe these ladies will hang out here instead. There we go. And then we can put this up here. And then when I stitch the journal in, this top part will actually be closed. And all this is a file folder folded in half. All right, thank you for day one, for stopping by and hanging out. It was a lot of fun to get started, get my brain going on the fall craftiness. And look in the description for the next person in the hop. And, you know, give them some love. A like and a subscribe would always be welcomed. And I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.